Hello and welcome to my channel, The Zionist Layer. Today I'm going to be speaking about the 10 qualities of Islam that the West and the New Worldly Order, the actual Zionists, don't want you to know, and they hate those 10 qualities. While it's important to acknowledge that opinions vary widely and not everyone in the West holds negative views about Islam, there are some huge misconceptions and prejudices that persist. Here are 10 qualities of Islam that are sometimes unfairly criticized or misunderstood. Misconception about jihad. The concept of jihad, often misunderstood as solely referring to holy war, is actually a broader concept encompassing spiritual struggle and self-improvement. Second, the treatment of women. Wow. The West, what they think? It's absolutely shit. Some in the West perceives Islam as inherently oppressive towards women, despite the diversity of interpretations within Islam and the existence of strong female figure throughout Islamic history. Third, Sharia law. There is often fear and misunderstanding surrounding Sharia law, with concerns about its implementation and compatibility with Western legal system. Well, there's nothing new about it. Perception about violence, of violence you can say. Islam is sometimes unfairly associated with violence and terrorism, despite the fact that vast majority of Muslims reject and condemn such acts. Fifth, cultural differences. Practices such as modest dress, dietary restrictions, and prayer rituals are sometimes viewed as strange or threatening by those unfamiliar with Islamic culture. Sixth, religious extremism. Extremist groups like IRC, like ISIS, have distorted the image of Islam and Christianity both in the West, leading to unfair generalizations and stereotypes about all Muslims. Perceived lack of integration. Some criticize Islam for not integrating well into Western societies without considering the complex factors involved in immigrant communities' integration processes. Well, it's not that we don't want to, we want to. Eighth, misunderstanding of religious symbols. Islamic symbols and practices such as the wheel or call to prayer are sometimes misinterpreted or seen as signs of backwardness. Wow. Ninth, fear of change. Islam's growing influence in the West can evoke fear and resistance from those who perceive it as a threat to their cultural or religious identity. Well, you don't have anything to fear. Number 10, ignorance and prejudice. Ultimately, much of the negativity towards Islam in the West stems from ignorance. Yes, you heard it right, it's ignorance. Prejudice and a lack of exposure to accurate information about the religion and its followers. Let me clarify, it's a true misinformation. It will always be Palestine, it will never be Israel. Long live Palestine.